All right, back to it. Me and Chris were talking about how we thought AAW kind of messed up and gave us Swagger and Elgin right after Keith Lee and Dijak, because that match was fucking fast, in your face. Everybody was on their feet from the start to the finish of the match, and we thought that we needed a cool down match in between Swagger and Elgin. But after watching the match, it basically just looked like Swagger got really humbled by everything, and he didn't even have like real ring attire. He wore a pair of fucking gym shorts, and he didn't even have a shirt to wear in the ring. He had a We the People shirt that he was selling, but yeah, other than that, it was the typical Swagger shit during the match. He hit that big running power slam where he traps the arm underneath. He also hit like one Swagger bomb, turned another Swagger bomb into an ankle lock. It's basically all he fucking did was big Yakuza, fucking boots to the face, or ankle locks, or attempted Swagger bombs. Other than that, Big Mike fucking controlled this match from the get-go. Stiff clothesline to the front of the chest, to the back. Elgin also was hitting some very strong forearms. Basically, his whole New Japan moveset he brought back to AAW. The buckle bomb that he hit looked kind of shitty, but I'm blaming that on Swagger and not on Big Mike. I don't know. Big Mike ended up going over in his power bomb after the buckle bomb. 1, 2, 3. That's it. But yeah, from what I took away from this, Swagger was humbled, and Big Mike tried to even build him up after the match by saying, "Oh, there's guys from New York that come and go, and they come to the Indies, and they say, oh, we weren't good enough because they held us down." And then he said, "That's actually the truth about Swagger." I don't know. I wasn't fucking buying it. After that, because that was actually a pretty good cool-down match, we had the AAW Tag Team title match, which was probably the second best match on the fucking card. It was between Rey Fenix, AR Fox. Hey, Crusher, you want to say hi? Want to say hi, Crusher? Between AR Fox and Rey Fenix versus Shane fucking Strickland, Swerve, and Leo Rush. Leo Rush making his AAW day fucking debut, and he did not fucking let down. We didn't think he was. He is legit a fucking maniac in the ring. So fucking quick. I've never seen somebody that fast in fucking person before in the squared fucking circle. A bunch of cool dive moments. Once again, a fuck you Randy moment where they do the fucking arm pose, which I thought was hilarious. A bunch of fucking ace crushers or fucking RKOs or diamond cutters, whatever the fuck you want to call them. Solid match. A lot of huge dives. A lot of outside of the ring work. A lot of double teaming by Strickland and Rush, and Fox being comical on the outside fucking with the ref. So it was a very solid fucking match. Move of the match to me was when AR Fox set up, or AR Fox was set up for like a tree of woe between the middle turnbuckle and the turn post, and turnbuckle and the post outside, and Strickland went up top and had a double stomp, which led AR Fox to hit the fucking ring apron on the outside, and it just looked fucking gnarly, and I legit thought AR Fox was fucked up. I'll tell you what, I don't know if Rush and Strickland have tagged before, but they look so fluid inside the ring with one another. I wouldn't be surprised if you see more of them together as a team in the near future, because they were that good. But so many spots in this match where we thought it was going to be over. We were going to have new AAW Tag Team Champions again. The next event, which is very rare in AAW. Normally the tag team holds it for at least 3 events. I think the Hooligans had the titles for 4 events. OI4K, of course, probably the most well-known AAW tag team champions. Held it off and on, and they go on months reigns. Hey, Chrissy. But yeah, super solid match. AR Fox ended up going over and getting the win for his team by hitting the Super Spanish Fly from the top. Yeah, it was just a really solid fucking match. I highly recommend it. It was about 18 minutes in length, and none of the 18 minutes was fucking boring. Let me tell you that. It was awesome. It's up there with the PWG triple threat match. I know I'm going to get a lot of fucking hate and slack for saying that, but it's true. Next up, you had your main event, Sami Callihan versus Juventud Guerrera. Hoovy Juice. Hoovy. And yeah, it was basically Sami Callihan carrying the fucking match from the get-go. Like I told Chris it was going to happen. Told everybody on the podcast it was going to happen. Everyone was super excited for Hoovy. Yeah, I mean, it was basically a Sami Callihan match if you've ever seen Sami live. A lot of outside the ring, a lot of double team with Jake Chris and JT coming down to the ringside to help him. The giant fucking loogie moments where he spits in his hand, then runs and chops him. Juventud had like one big dive while they were outside in the crowd. But other than that, Juventud didn't really have too much fucking offense. It was a really kind of lackluster main event. Sami tried to tear his fucking mask off. He never officially got it off. Hoovy should have fucking ripped it off though, because he was messing with it the rest of the fucking match. But yeah, Sami had a powerbomb, sit down powerbomb, and got a 2, turned into a stretch muffler, and Hoovy tapped out right away, which was kind of shocking. He thought maybe he'd reverse it, get caught back in it one more time, call it a day. But no, he actually tapped out fairly quickly. Of course, the Killer Colt tried to demask him. Sami said that he was fucking done with this lucha bullshit. Then, of course, Rey Fenix comes out to try and help him. Then, of course, Rey Fenix gets fucking double teamed by the Killer Colt. They try to demask him. Then, of course, Big Mike comes out, who is slated to take him on in June at Killers Among Us at Bourbon Street on June 17th. It's a Saturday. Fucking go to it. From what they said, the lineup is fucking stacked. Zack Sabre Jr., Sexy Chucky T, Red fucking Dragon's gonna be there. War Machine versus the fucking Chosen Bros. Fucking sold. This card is gonna be fucking bananas. So if you don't have a way out to Chicago, try and get a fucking way out to Chicago to come see this fucking AAW show in June. Other than that, it was a really solid fucking AAW show from start to finish. Wasn't too thrilled with the Paco and Braxton match, whatever. Wasn't too thrilled with the Swagger match, especially with all the hype that they were fucking giving him. And they were giving him like a fucking meet and greet, and it cost you fucking $30 to meet him. Yeah, no, it was just fucking way too much. Anyways, that's our recap. Hopefully you guys tune in next week, because we'll be recording next Wednesday. And yeah, thanks for listening, guys. See ya.